Imagine a world where giants ruled. Not human giants, but colossal serpents, the likes of which you've never seen. Creatures are so massive their bodies could crush a car. So long they could coil around a city bus. This wasn't a scene from a monster movie. This was reality. 60 million years ago, a behemoth called the Titanoboa slithered through the jungles of South America, the undisputed king of the ancient world. But what if this legend never died? What if the Titanoboa defied extinction and continued to slither in the shadows, unseen, for millions of years? Titanoboa was a species of snake that crawled the earth about 58–60 million years ago. They belonged to the boa family and had an average length of 15 to 20 meters. They were the previous record holder for being the largest snake that ever crawled on the earth. This monster snake was more than double the size of the green anaconda, which currently holds the title of the world's biggest species of snake. So if Titanoboa boa never went extinct, they would have had this title. But the question is, will we be there to give this title? They would be at the top of the food chain today. A snake of this size won't have any trouble killing a fully grown tiger, hippopotamus, and other big animals. When Titanoboa was alive, its main diet consisted of fish and turtles. But everything in those days had a tendency to be colossal, so it didn't have to hunt too many to survive. Only a turtle, which weighed around 400 kilo, was enough to sustain him for at least one day. But today, everything is so tiny compared to 60 million years ago that it has to hunt restlessly every day to get a sufficient diet. And because of all this, maybe it would need more than 400 kilo of food to survive. So, if Titanoboa never went extinct, then many of the faunas that exist in today's world would have gone extinct because of their hunger and 45-foot belly. If Titanoboa never went extinct, the ecosystem in which we are living today would have been different. Humans might never have existed. If Titanoboa boa never went extinct, they might have munched on the earlier humans or monkeys from which we have evolved, which would have stopped the whole evolution process. Everything that we have done would have been undone, and the Earth could have been home to some other species right now. Some other species would have gone extinct. The main reason for the demise of these titans was the shortage of food. But they could feed on many other things, such as crocodiles, alligators, and many other animals, if they had to. These snakes were faster in water than on land, so their existence could change the whole river ecosystem. Many small animals would cease to exist, and because of this, the animals that were dependent on them would have lost their prey, and this consequence could follow them to the top of the food chain. A new species might have been born. Due to the harsh conditions created by these snakes, some animals have to evolve to survive. Others have to escape the lands they were originally living in and adapt to an entirely different landscape. The first thing that will change with their arrival today is that the anaconda franchise will have to be discontinued. Nobody wants to see the second largest species of snake-munching humans. Instead, a new player will take on this role, and he won't just be eating humans. Okay, enough of the jokes, but we are not making this assumption on baseless grounds. In the year 1959, a very esteemed colonel of the Belgian Air Force, Remy van Lierde, claimed that while flying through the wilderness during the war, he and two other passengers saw a colossal 50-foot snake. He also states that they flew over it 3 times to confirm this when this giant snake tried to attack their helicopter. So could it be possible that this giant snake of the Congo is the same snake we are talking about? There are chances of it being true, because one of the main reasons for their extinction was the decreasing temperature of the world. There are chances that some of these crawling monstrosities went into hibernation in these lands and managed to survive till now. Now, the temperature of the world is far hotter than it used to be, and the average temperature of the Congo is something between 29 and 31 degrees, which is best suited for a snake of this size. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to stay updated with our latest content. Feel free to leave any comments or questions down below. We love hearing from you.